Hello, EVSP501. My name is Benji Smith, and my topic is dams, specifically the Bonneville Dam. It's located in Oregon on the Columbia River. This presentation is meant to be an overview of how that dam and other dams function. Firstly, how do dams work? Dams function as a barrier to rivers controlling water flow. They allow water through and regulate the amount of flow through the river itself. They provide flood management upstream and downstream from the structure, and dam types are embankment, concrete, gravity, buttress, and arc dams. Dams and resource management. So dams impound water, creating a reservoir or man-made lake above the structure, upstream from the structure, making a usable water supply for crops and irrigation. They store wastewater and liquid-borne materials, regulating pollution control. They generate electricity through water flow into internal turbines, and dams disrupt flooding through water flow control. Arrested processes due to dams. Sediment can't flow downstream from a dam structure. It collects on the upstream side of the dam structure itself. Anadromous fish such as salmon cannot pass upstream through dams, although with infrastructure they can bypass them. There is a change and loss of flora along the river habitat above and below the dam. There's a loss of cultural sites, often upstream from dams, due to flooding. And lastly, there's degradation of riparian habitat in the surrounding floodplains above and below the dam itself. A brief history of the Bonneville Dam. The Bonneville Dam was created in 1933. It's a combined concrete and gravity type dam. It's located in the city of Cascade Locks, Oregon. President Roosevelt endorsed the dam in 1932 as a campaign promise, and the main purpose of the dam itself was to bring cheap hydroelectricity to the region during the Great Depression. Soil, sediment, and vegetation in the Columbia River. Soil east of the Bonneville Dam has metals in the topsoil. The metals found are high levels of mercury, lead, and arsenic. These metals originate from the Tech Trail smelter upstream in British Columbia, where they dump slag and liquid effluent. And these metals biomagnify in the stream ecology and get stored in river sediment and macroinvertebrates. Columbia River wildlife. Salmon, steelhead, lamprey are species that are keystones to the floodplain ecology along the river. Anadromous fish, such as salmon, are unable to support ecosystem farther up the river because of dams. The riparian floodplains attract birds that rely on migratory fish, like salmon, and the upper reaches of the river have a fraction of the historic population of salmon. Important policies regarding the Bonneville Dam. The Pacific Northwest Electric Power Planning and Conservation Act. It was passed on December 15th, 1980, and it is known as the Power Act. The act promotes less expensive renewable energy sources. It encourages new hydroelectric dam creation to sell energy to the surrounding regions. It uses a regional council to make planning decisions, the Northwest Power and Conservation Council, and it ensures the protection and mitigation of wetlands to enhance fish and wildlife. This concludes my presentation on dams and the Bonneville Dam itself. Thank you for listening to my presentation this far. Please, if you have any questions about my presentation, just let me know. There are plenty of things I didn't get to cover about the dam, such as other important legislation regarding the dams along the Columbia River, how the council functions, please let me know, and I will answer to the best of my ability. And thanks again for watching.